Yo, what's up guys? This is Marino the Vape God, and I'm just here talking about one of my favorite RTAs of all time. It's the Gaia RTA by Cthulhu. It is kind of the bomb, and I'm going to show you why. First things first, check out how bomb this box that it comes in is. It's super sweet looking, the presentation is on point, comes with a spare glass, an Allen key, a couple of spare bits and parts. It comes with a 510 adapter so you can adapt the Darylin drip tip that it comes with. You can pop this thing out and swap it for just a regular old drip tip, but why would you do that? Because this thing looks rad as hell. Alright, so we got a nice stainless steel design that has Pyrex glass. This thing's tough. I've dropped it multiple times and it has survived every single fall. I'm really liking the style of this Darylin. It's not often that you see this this weird opaque tan thing going on, and that's a small thing, but it still gets me. I like that quite a bit. You have a really interesting combination of Velocity and Kennedy airflow designs. All right, so you got your airflow that you can unscrew to get a little bit more. You can screw it down to get a little bit less, or if you pop this thing up, you see that we also have bottom airflow that comes right underneath the coils. All right. Now that's what makes this this particular device so wonderful for both flavor chasers and cloud chasers alike, because you can use either or. The Velocity style build getting you wonderful flavor, in my opinion at least, and then the Kennedy style one is great for if you want to just put some gnarly ass build in there and just get a whole lot of smoke. All right. Or you could do yourself a little bit of both, but I'm not going to lie, it's almost too much. It's almost too much for just how tiny this thing is. It's only a 24 millimeter, it is not enormous, but that's kind of refreshing in a day and age where everything that's coming out is just freaking huge. So you got yourself a nice Velocity style build deck, nothing you're not familiar with. You got Allen style keys, Allen wrench keys, which is pretty sweet. It's doable. Some people may not like that. I'm not too averse to them. That's not a terrible thing in my mind. One of my absolute favorite parts about this device is you see that hole right there in the center? That is how you fill this thing up, all right? So you got a 2 milliliter juice capacity down in here, and all you got to do is take your dropper, stick it on that hole, and squeeze, and it's hard to see, but you see that tiny little hole in the post? Well, there's one on the other side too. And then both the juice goes down the center pin and then fills up this reservoir here, which is great. And then they even have a measure against its splooging everywhere. You see those two tiny little holes on the ridge of the deck? Right about there-ish? Yeah. Those guys right there allow all the air to escape so that you don't put all that juice in there and then just have a whole bunch of juice gunk up and like splooge all out and around your coils, because that's just freaking gross, man. It gets all over the damn place. And yeah. All of that together makes this a really solid device. I've put a lot of different builds through here just to make sure, you know, that I can approach it from every angle. Me personally, I find it works best as a flavor chasing device, but that does not mean it is incapable as a cloud chaser. It absolutely kicks ass. Again, this is the Gaia RTA by Cthulhu. Cthulhu, who has a long history of making a lot of really, really high quality pieces. Their machining is always on point. Their stuff is awesome. The prices are reasonable. I highly recommend you check this out, and I want to just say thank you to Cthulhu for sending this my way to take a look at it. I've been a fan of their stuff for a while, and it means a lot that they would trust my opinion on any of this. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures afterwards just so you get a better look at the presentation of it, but that'll be all for now.